Hello everyone, Rimea here, and welcome to the first part of my playthrough of NSMBU Return to Pumpkin Boneyard. So if you're not aware, this is a NSMBU mod made by my friend Sierra, only like a week or two ago I think at this point. And it is a mod in which, I guess, yeah, like the story is you're returning to Pumpkin Boneyard, which is World 6 of newer Super Mario Bros. Wii, for those of you not aware. And yeah, I guess we better get started. So I think if I don't have to bother skipping this because there is this little thing, which is something I came up with like a month or two ago for my own Halloween-ish hack I released a few months ago, which is the thing that skips the opening cutscene basically. Yeah. So there's only a one-world mod, but despite that, I've actually already played this entire thing. I was one of the playtesters for this mod. And that was like a few weeks ago, so it's not like I still completely remember everything in this mod, but I am already familiar with pretty much every single stage to some extent. Yeah, it's just called Pumpkin Boneyard. I guess that makes sense. We've also got a bunch of newer music going on. I don't think there's any like custom remixes or anything. It's just literally newer remix, not new. It's literally just newer music. All right, Pumpkin Boneyard -1, Squashing Plains. Which I guess is a little bit of a funny pun. I really complimented Sierra on this pun when I first saw it, because, you know, obviously, you know, explaining jokes makes them better. But you know, a squash is a sort of fruit, which, or like vegetable, I don't know, which is quite similar to a pumpkin, and you're squashing a lot of pumpkins in this stage. So yeah, as you can see, not only is there a bunch of music from Newer, there's also these aesthetics which look really quite similar to the ones from Newer. I actually made most, if not all, of the tile sets in this mod. Sierra did mess around with them a little bit herself, so it's not like I like made the finished products or anything. It's just more like I provided the tools and she did with them what she wanted. Yeah, these Jackagoombas were made by Chantano, I believe. They were also in another Halloween special, which is my mod. I released it a while back. I think we are supposed to lure this cruiser over. Yeah, there we go. And then this is one of that works. Die. There we go. Yeah, there's also a lot of something interesting in this mod which I haven't seen before, which is font changes. If you look at the coin counter and the time counter and the point counter and all that kind of stuff, the font has changed quite a bit. I don't think I prefer it over the original font, but it works, I guess. Okay, there's this bug. Whenever Nintendo does a model import, sometimes it just doesn't show up for me properly, and that's something that I've only seen happen to me and one other person who I think has the exact same GPU as I do. So yeah, you shouldn't worry about that happening to you. If you are planning on playing this mod, which I do suggest it, I think it's pretty good. Make sure to play it on Cemu, on the emulator for PC, which is what I'm doing right now, instead of on Wii U itself, because there's quite a lot of bugs on the Wii U version of this mod. Oh, well. With these pumpkins, when level designing, you also have to make sure you can't soft lock the player. For example, if this platform wouldn't have been here, this one, I would have been soft locked if I destroyed all those pumpkins. I don't think I can make it up there without that platform. That's quite nice. Ooh, this is oh no, let's not die stupidly. I'm not sure why I'm even doing this, but I kind of wanna. Just because, well, that's not gonna happen. Or is it? Oh man, that's so close. Ah, whatever. The checkpoint is I think it's gonna fall if we go down here, isn't it? Yeah, alright. So, Sierra's quite, like, learned quite a lot of stuff over the recent few months, over the course of making this mod, I believe. Because stuff like Tile Gods, which is what that, you know, that Midway was controlled by, is something she didn't really know about until I told her. That kind of thing, like these moving coins, that kind of thing. Quite an interesting bonus from here. If you destroy too many pumpkins, you can't get the star coin. So I think, yeah, there's signs indicating that you're supposed to go down here. Oh, we've got another invisible Jackagoomba. Hello. Come out, you bruises. Oh, hello. Hey, I killed that one mid-air. That was kind of cool. I do feel like I'm going to be a little bit critical, especially later on in this mod, because there are some stages I just dislike, genuinely. But, you know, you should know, like, Sarah's like one of my best friends, so it's not like it's gonna, you know, it's not to annoy her or anything, it's just constructive criticism. But I do feel like this first stage is pretty good, but, like, especially in the second half, which we are in right now, A lot of like just kind of big empty spaces with not much going on, like right here. Also, we probably have background tiles in this section where you have the ground on top and below, you know, instead of trees. Like this area right here is so big and empty. Oh, we're running out of time. What is this arrow for? I don't remember. Oh, right. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, damn it. I think we're supposed to grab a Koopa, and then... Wait, is there any Koopas? Hold on. Let me see if I can still get this in time. Probably not. I am in search of a Koopa. I don't think there's any Koopas around. Well, you need a Koopa for the third star coin, and I'm pretty sure that arrow pointing backwards was there to indicate that we're supposed to grab the Koopa, but then I killed it with fire. Almost accidentally. Oh, well, now we can't get that up there anyways. We're supposed to get up there and then... Oh, wait, it's already been destroyed. Wait, what? I'm really confused. I thought I was supposed to have a Koopa destroy that. Maybe that's knowledge from the beta, but that like the beta isn't the same as the release version. Well, damn it. Am I gonna go for 100%? I don't think so. There's no reward or like incentive to do so. Oh yeah, here we go. So the end of this stage, and also the next stage is going to be really dark. I think I'm probably just going to brighten it up in the video, because I'm pretty sure YouTube makes things darker anyway, so it might be really hard for you guys to see. Yeah, that was 1-1. I enjoyed it reasonably, you know, it was alright. On to 1-2, cartilage cavity, which cartilage is a form of bone, so I believe there's bone, yeah, right, it's a graveyard, yeah, okay. So this stage uses these wobbly rocks from Wii. I don't remember if those actually. Yeah, no, those were in NSMBU as well, but they look a little differently. The way this whole dark effect across the screen is done, which I mean I might not make it show up in YouTube as much because it might be really annoying, but it's literally just like a giant slightly black transparent plane over the entire stage. This is some weird bugs that happen because of that. You can see like ice balls look really strange. I mean, it looks kind of cool to be honest, but yeah, it's a little bit odd. If I remember correctly, a lot of this stage is going to be this kind of stuff with you know, a lot of these bone piranha plants and a lot of wait, what happens? Oh, okay, that works. And a lot of these wobbly rocks, which is in reference to Nero DS, I think, had a stage like that. This one's just floating. Oh god. Well. Damn it, I guess that makes sense. Whoops. Let's give that another shot. It's also nice how Sierra moved the piranha plant that was usually on the world map like all the way in 1-5 and moved it over here because I guess it fits more with this stage. Oh, now we can't even go down there. I guess that's a little bit of a reference to NSMBU's DS 1-2. I think had something like that as well. This tile set here, which I made, is in reference to the tile set used by Nero as well. I think it turned out alright. Pretty sure these like stalactite things are tile sets as well. They're supposed to look identical to the ones which these wobble rocks are balancing on top of. They don't quite look the same, but it's okay, I guess. Is there anything for that? Nope. Alright. Oh, by the way, originally this stage, can we get that thing to come back? Originally this stage, oh, we can't, well, originally this stage, used a different background, and all the underground sections in, this mod used a different background, but that background, for some reason, like, only for me crashes, but that's okay, I don't mind it too much, I just replaced it with the normal one, because I knew that was going to happen in advance. There's a pipe in here, I think. If I remember correctly, this is a cool bonus room. Yeah. There's a bonus room much like this in Nero DS as well, in the stage, which this stage is kind of like in reference to. But this one's a lot tougher, because this one's like multiple of these kinds of balancing sections in succession, whereas the original was only one of these. Also like how you get fed some coins while you're doing that. That was pretty cool. And that's the midway, I think. Does the midway actually fall? Yeah, it does, alright. These wobble rocks are quite buggy, if I remember correctly. They can do some quirky stuff sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of this stage is just me like running through sections like this. Can I? Okay. Oh no. Oh, that works. Alright, that was the secret exit. Alright, right. Because there is a secret stage in this mod as well. It doesn't lead to World 5 or anything like that, but it is there. Yeah, alright. We'll probably continue this stage first before doing the secret stage, and then we'll do the tower after that. Nope. Let's get some lovely cutscenes. Alright, let's I'll probably replay this until the section I was at earlier. Don't want to have you guys sit through that all over again. And I'll see you guys back there. Oh, this is just really fun to just run through, I think. Like, it's actually quite a fun stage to play. Alright, and we're back at where we left off when getting the secret exit, which, yeah, that wasn't the third star coin, so we're gonna still have to look for that. Oh, come on. Oh, well, that works. I thought there was something here. There is, like... Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, a lot of fun running through this stage, but there really isn't much going on outside of that. Where is the third star coin? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh, I do remember, actually. It was really simple. Yes, this is one of my main problems with this mod. It's lazy star coins like this. There's going to be a lot more of those kinds of things. But yeah, that's already an early example of that. Oh well. The backgrounds in this mod, by the way, were made by Willy Maker, so stuff like what you're looking at right now. It looks pretty cool. Okay, so as promised, before moving on to the tower, we're first going to do the secret stage. Which, just like in the original Newer, where the secret world connected to World 6 was Boneyard Cliffs, in this case, the secret stage connected to Return to Pumpkin Boneyard is also a Boneyard Cliffs type stage. It's a bomb bridge. Yeah. This is a, yeah, like I said, Boneyard Cliffs style stage with, with bridges and stuff. Pretty sure these platforms right here are retextures of the wobbly mushrooms, you know, the yellow ones from NSMBU 7-2, I want to say. So yeah, you can see, actually I can prove that, because you can see how Mario kind of dips down the end of the platform, like as if there is like a rounded corner to this platform, because that is what it's like with a mushroom platform. But that doesn't make as much sense with this shape of platform, but it still works alright, you know. I don't think most people are going to notice that. Switch it here. Which I imagine, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, okay, I thought for a second, like, wait, did the tile god not quite activate properly? But no, it did. I just have to grab a bomb. Let that walk all the way over to the edge. There we go. Can I get in there? Oh, I can't. Oh, come on, that's unfair. That should do it. There we go. Alright, yeah, this bonus room. This is quite an interesting bonus room. It's a little, it's a little jank or like weird, but it's pretty cool regardless. Like, it's a pretty cool idea at least. The only thing I don't really like is what's gonna happen once we're done. Here we go. It's still pretty cool. You know, it's a really cool feel for a stage. Yeah, there we go. So after you're in that room for a while, it's just gonna teleport you over here, and it's a little weird, I would say. I don't know. I would prefer that if the star coin just showed up or after a while or something like that. Maybe there was like a P switch that activated or a power block fell down. I don't know. And also this pipe is a little bit awkward the way it's right here. And also, I don't want to go on a whole rant about just this room, but there are no decoration tiles in this room, as you can see, like on the ground. That's something I noticed just now. I don't know. Like I said, that's only constructive criticism. I still quite enjoy this mod. There's just a lot of kind of weird stuff, you know. Oh, hello there. Still, this stage does have quite a unique vibe, I would say, even compared to the Boneyard Cliff stages from Newer itself. Like, it feels different, but also the same in a good way, I suppose. Can I? Okay, here's some lovely bomb excavation. Speaking of lazy star coins, by the way, look at this one. Yeah, I'm not sure what this was. I wonder if you could get that without having a power up. Maybe by like, no, you probably do need a power up. Maybe you can wall jump over to this block. I don't know. Don't think so though. And that's the midway right there. And now we get some arrow bombs, I think they're called, which I guess is some nice progression of mechanics, you know. Is there any point to this this seesaw platform down here? Yeah, I don't think so. I do feel like a lot of this stage is a little bit too big and empty once again. You know, it's a lot of big, like just big spaces. There's not much going on, like right here. I guess the main challenge is just a bunch of bombs. You can see that star coin in there, by the way. Right, when I originally played this stage, and I think I've seen some other people do this as well when they're playing a stage. It's like, okay, maybe you have to like bomb through the ground or something to get there. You know, because it feels like that kind of thing. Or kind of, at least. There's nothing really indicating it except for the star coin itself, but yeah, that's not actually the case. That's not actually how you're supposed to get there. That's just this one random pipe. I think it's right here, yeah. Which just leads you there, and that's it. You know, that's meh. I don't really like that, to be honest. It's a little weird. Also, the way it just like spews you, like ejects you right into the star coin. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm trying to stay constructive, and I still enjoy a lot about this mod. I like the bridge tiling, for example, on this stage. It's quite nice, you know, like the way the ropes are all put together and stuff. That's something I've seen a lot of people mess up, but this is done pretty well. I also like the background in this stage. It's like kind of the same thing Newer also did, but with the NSMBU mountains instead of the NSMBU ones, with the cave background in front. But it works, I guess. It's pretty cool. It doesn't really make a lot of sense when you think about it, but yeah, it still fits the vibe in my opinion. Alright, and that was, what was it called again? Teeter Bomb Bridge, I think? Oh, yes, Miiverse. Awesome. SMH didn't even replace that image. I don't think I've even bothered to do that on some occasions, so not to worry. And also, we have the secret exit in that stage at the end there to make sure we don't continue on to World 5, which is a classic move at this point. Alright, so on to the Pumpkin Boneyard dash Ghost House, I guess. Creep Boo Keep. So if I remember correctly, this is a cool stage. I'm really proud of Sarah, honestly, for making the stage. You know, I definitely tried helping her with the stage design, but she did most of this on her own. I did help her set up this little section here, but it's still really cool. So if you stand on there, which I think a lot of people are gonna do, you get pointed down to walk down here, then you see this arrow pointing up, so you jump up here, and you see another arrow pointing up to the top right there. So you maybe wait, hold on, I can do this. It's actually quite a tough jump. It looks like something you maybe can't make, but you actually can. And then yeah, up here is a star coin, and even some coins show up when you do that. So obviously the main star of this stage isn't that kind of thing. It's actually these boos over here. For those of you who are familiar with Wii hacks, or specifically Newer Falling Leaf, you'll probably recognize these boos, because they're the same kind of boos that are also in that mod. They do look a little bit, you know, strange when you put them next to, like, it maybe isn't as apparent right now, but when you put them next to normal boos, they look a little, you know, they don't look as, like, spooky, or they don't have, like, the same kind of glow effect. But they look alright on their own like this. And, if you want me to spoil the magic, they're actually not boos or anything like that. They're actually, giant urchins, which, can move, on their own a little bit, and that kind of thing. And yeah, they're just model replaced. I think I have some on my Nintendo as well. Though for some reason these always show up for me, so that's nice. There's also these switches which, you know, are just retextures. If you hit these, and you can see sometimes the boos move away. That's not actually done like anything to do with the boos themselves. That's actually like platforms, like invisible behind the boos, which are lifting them up. In fact, if I damage boost, actually, you know, I'm gonna show this. If I damage boost in here, I can actually stand on that platform. That's something nobody's actually gonna try, as far as I know. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, you can really break this stage if you like start backtracking and stuff. There's a lot of weird stuff you can see. Alright, so yeah, there's a lot of this kind of thing going on. There's also the classic Newer star coin where you know you get baited into activating a switch, even though that switch is actually bad for you in this case. Also, like I was saying, you know, if I move back now, you can see the boost back in its original location, and that's because the platform. Oh. Well, that's not good. Yeah, so make sure to always just play this stage in a straight manner instead of going back and forth like I've been doing. Oh wait, we didn't actually want to do that. Oh, damn it. Well, let's not press that switch this time. So what happens when I do this? I don't remember. Alright, this is sign. Yeah. So the sign up here is pointing you up, well, up to the top, obviously. Which, I mean, I'm not sure if I hadn't activated that switch, if I would have still actually been able to get up here or not. Maybe there was like some tile god thing that, you know, prevented you from doing that, but I'm not sure. And up here, I think it's like a secret or something. Alright, this section. This is the one-up farming section of this mod. Let's actually let that star run a little further so we can get as much time as we need. Because I remember this section being quite strict in terms of its timing. Yeah, you can see you get a lot of opportunities to kill some boos, which, you know, that gives you a one-up. If you do it for long enough, at least. And there's the midway. I remember the second section of this stage not being as, you know, cool and also not as big. I might be wrong though. I don't remember. Well, I do remember a little bit, but that might just be me misremembering. I don't know. I think there's a one up in there, isn't there? Oh, well. Hold on. Here we go. And then there's a classic, you know, ghost house fake out. Where... Alright, yes. I think then there's one more section. Alright? Yeah, there is. What is up there? I guess we can find out. Hold on. Mr. Goomba, can you please be our platform for this? There we go. Yeah, a lot. If you ever want to farm one-ups in this game, or in this mod, this stage is probably the way to go. There's several hidden one-ups, and then there's also that one bonus room we were in earlier. Alright, yeah. So this is kind of similar to the second cycle of 1-1, where, you know, it's, something falls down with a tile god, so you might be wondering what's up there, and in this case it's just that one. So I think, yeah, you can't go in that door, you're supposed to go in there. Alright. Alright, yeah, see, I always forget that this stage is supposed to be a tower. So I forgot there was supposed to be a boss fight, but yeah, here we are. I think it's a little bit tougher than usual because you can't jump too high or you'll get hit by the boos, but oh well. Not really that much of a difference. Okay guys, so I've really been recording for quite a bit, and so I think I'll probably split this playthrough up into 2 parts. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, you know, I really appreciate that, that'd be nice of you. Also make sure to check out the download or the trailer or whatever I end up linking in the description to this mod, you know, I think it's a pretty good mod, like I've been saying, so yeah, make sure to check it out. And also if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, you know, if you really love this kind of content. I've played through every single NSMBU mod, minus this one and one other on my channel, so yeah, that might be interesting to you. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for today. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.